Hello, I'm Jody, and if you're new to this channel, I'm actually the host of the Crypto Buddies Online community support. We have a Slack forum and we have weekly Zoom meetings that we call our huddles. And I've been providing this since 2021 for students of the plan, and more recently for those who have come along and become a member of the Crypto Code along with myself and my wife Nat. This video is about my absolute hand-on-heart opinion as to why I believe the Crypto Code is the most profitable next step for those of us who were part of the plan. So to give you a little bit of background, I spent the last couple of months really diving in deep, really going deep into pulling apart everything about the Crypto Code in order to validate what was quite an intuitive hunch I had that this was the right place to be. Now, to put things in context, I actually sat with the Crypto Code for a good while before I did any of the strategies that they teach on. And that's because I was really wanting to get to know the guys that run the Crypto Code, Adam and Joel. I was sort of lurking around in their forums, seeing kind of who they are and what they are. And I can honestly tell you that these guys are unbelievably genuine, really full-hearted, and they have an honest mission to make this community a highly profitable community. In doing things like providing an online forum, a place for people to meet and ask questions and, have weekly AMA sessions and actually showing up with continual updates, like pretty much every single day you hear from the Crypto Code. Something that we didn't get to experience with the plan, it was kind of like once a month or every other month, we might get a one-way conversation, sort of what I call a children's TV show, sort of pushed upon us. But there was no way for people to interact, which is why I had created, originally called the Bot Buddies, but now called Crypto Buddies Online Support Forum, for anybody that I had actually introduced to the plan and now supporting them through coming in and becoming a member of the Crypto Code. So either way, if you're happy with just sticking with grid bots, we're heading into part of the 4-year crypto cycle that is going to be really good for the grid bots. Something I wish we had been told at the start of our journey, learning the plan and learning about crypto, is it would have been nice to have known that 4-year cycle, always sort of ends up looking like this. And unfortunately, we had joined in pretty much about here, which was the top of the bull market, which is why we didn't have very much time until everything started going south. But one thing I've learned in these last 2.5 years is that this period down here is not any good whatsoever for grid bots. So we need to sit grid bots out at that stage. But there's plenty of other strategies that can be used to be profitable. What had happened through this, 2023 was what was called an accumulation phase. And this is where, I wish I had taken a little bit more action with the Crypto Code, but it's taken me, all this time to be able to realize that one of their sort of 4 or 5 primary strategies is having a portfolio. And these guys started their portfolio, and it's completely open and they share everything with you. They started their portfolio with $100,000 at the start of 2023 and more than doubled it by the end of the year. And that is something that I want everybody to experience after the bull run this next cycle. So right now we can get all excited, we can put on our grid bots and we can, buy some coins, especially now before the Bitcoin halving, and just sort of ride it out for the next 18 months, somewhere towards the end of 2025. We're going to do the one thing that nobody got told in our entry into crypto, and that is to sell before everything starts moving into the bear market. So you could either sit the bear market out, or if you're hodling coins, don't stress about the value going down because they do go back up in the following 4-year cycle. So the 4-year cycle has proven itself time and time again. I've spent a lot of time in the last 12 months really diving in deep and understanding why and how it all works. And yeah, the Crypto Code has provided all that education. It's provided everything that I've needed. And I heard recently that, to really make the most of this bull run, there's just so many indicators pointing to 2024 being an incredible year, but ultimately we're not going to reach the top of the bull market until sort of that, 3rd or 4th quarter of 2025. Yeah, so what I'd heard was, to really make or maximize your profits during this bull market, you have to trade. You know, you can just buy and hold coins for sure. That is a strategy. You can just have grid bots running in the background, and if they go out of range, wait till they come back into range, because it's a bull market, so they will. But you've got to close those bots down before things start turning south, you know, to sort of really not lose that capital that's sitting in the grid bots. Again, things I wish we'd known last cycle. But anyway, we're here now, and this is a great opportunity. And I'm really wanting to sort of say to you that you don't need to become a trader that is staring at charts and, you know, learning how to do technical analysis. But trading can be really simple, especially with the way that the crypto code pretty much hands it to you on a platter. It's called the premium trade alerts. I like to call it the copy and paste trading. And I sat down in these last couple of days with a friend who, you know, was doing the grid bots, and showed him, and he's over 70, and I showed him how to actually do these premium trade alerts. And he turned around, looked at me and said, that's pretty easy, even I can do that. So the win rate that the crypto code has is well over 80% win rate. You can't win every single trade. You know, we don't have full control of the markets, but we let them do the technical analysis, and then we just copy and paste what they tell us to put on as trades. It is really simple. It's actually less work than what Dan Hollings is putting out as his, you know, automated scale trading or horseshoe method. You know, at the end of the day, you still have to do work on that. You still have to check it every single day. With the premium trade alerts, you don't need to. You just wait till the trade alert comes in. It could be, you know, a couple of times a week. It could be a few more, depending on how active the market is. But the profits that can be made from trading leave the gridbot profits for dead. So to really maximize your profits during this bull market, you know, I really do recommend you consider doing some sort of trading. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're doing bots, you're doing trading anyway. So why not step it up? Make the most of these next 18 months. I mean, even if it means doing a little bit more active involvement, I honestly feel it's well worth it to be able to cash in. And, you know, for some people, it's going to be about making the money back that they lost during the extremely bad timing that we had when we started our grid bots. You know, those of us who had gotten in early on the beta plan of the plan, you know, we had a good couple of months of earning profits, and we did get a return on investment of our course costs. But for when the plan actually launched to the public, it was in the month that the market turned around and never came back. And that's very unfortunate. You know, it's just sort of something that I guess we've all got wisdom in hindsight, and now in hindsight, there's no way I would have been starting a investment portfolio at the peak of the market. The time to have started an investment portfolio was actually about a year ago now. But even at this point in time, you can be getting in and, you know, dollar cost averaging or building up your positions of what you're holding. And if you don't want to trade, just hold it through, but just make sure that you mark your calendar for that Q3, Q4 of 2025. So basically, let's say between August and November, somewhere in that period is going to be the turnaround point. It's sort of a mathematical wonder of the world as to how these things all happen. But as for 2024, even if you just work it this year, there's too many things going on that is proving that not just the crypto market, but the crypto market works alongside with the stock market. The stock market is already at all-time highs. And this year, there's with the elections and, you know, not just in the US, elections worldwide, there is too much going on, and no political party ever wants to take over, you know, government where the, you know, economy is tanking or anything. So it's going to be a profitable year. And in crypto, we can really make the most of it by getting into trading. So about the crypto code, one of the main reasons that I highly recommend it as being the next best step, crypto code has a bunch of different strategies. You can actually have a different style of bot, which is called a wave bot. And on average, it earns more than a grid bot does. And the newer versions of the wave bots don't even need to hold as much capital as what a grid bot does. So you've got the premium trade alerts, the wave bot, so another version of bots if you prefer to do that. The portfolio pass is really important because this is the pass that shows all the coins that the actual crypto code team have invested in and doubled their money on so far, how they've cashed out at a nice take profit level just within the last month or so, and what it is they're starting to buy into again now. So it's actually now that you're getting to see what they're buying on and what it is they're going to hold, and they will tell you when to sell. So again, you don't need to do any technical analysis, you just follow the portfolio paths and do what they're doing and profit as they are profiting. Like I said, over 100% so far as well. Sometimes more. That's the third one. Oh, the fourth one is the target indicators. So with the target indicators, if you want to go and have a look at charts in TradingView, and if you're used to doing grid bots, you're used to having a look at charts anyway. But the crypto code provides you with an indicator that will show you the direction of which way the market's going. So even if you're wanting to do your own small sort of scale trading or scalping as such, you can just follow this indicator, place some small trades if you've got some extra time on your hands, take the profit, accumulate, etc., etc. There is also the Wavebot DEX. This is the interesting one. It's still only in beta at the moment, but there's going to be a way to be able to run bots on DeFi. So there's lots of reasons why that is interesting and exciting, but we can talk about that at another time. There's just literally so many ways to make money with crypto, and there's lots of strategies that are being taught inside of the crypto code, but more importantly, the forum, the activity, the support. You've got weekly Ask Me Anything sessions, which are kind of like more like that one-way thing. You can only type questions and you can't talk. If you actually join the crypto code with my referral link, we provide you with hand-holding, actual one-on-one mentoring. It can be overwhelming going in there because there is so much included, but you don't need to, eat the elephant in one bite. I direct you on to what to start with so that you get things working and making money for you as quickly as possible, so that you can look at the other strategies later down the track. We, of course, have our Crypto Buddies online weekly Zoom huddle. You're welcome to come along to that or grab the recording. We've got our own private Slack channel where we can interact with each other. Basically, with what I provide, with what the crypto code provides, it leaves the plan and the scale trading horseshoe method for dead. There is just no way that Dan Hollings and his team can provide what we provide or what the crypto code provides. The really special thing about the crypto code, and this is wild because a couple of our Crypto Buddies members have actually won $500 as part of the crypto code's monthly contest, where they give away $2,000 for prizes of $500 to members of the crypto code just for sharing their wins. In fact, Christine, one of our girls in the Crypto Buddies group, she's won twice. So she's already halved the cost of her entry into the crypto code. But of course it takes action. You've got to be able to take action, be showing your wins, whether it be from your bots or whether it be from the actual trades that you're doing, the premium trade alerts or your own trade indicators. It's just a great way to be able to take part in a random competition. I mean, why not? Who doesn't want to receive $500 for doing nothing other than sharing a screenshot of a trade win that you had? I think it's awesome. So there's nothing like the crypto code's support center and what we provide. It just doesn't compare in my books to anything else out there. I mean, there are other things out there. I will stand corrected. There are a few other very respected people who are amazing technical analysts with doing their charts and teaching people how to do their charts. They provide portfolio access, etc. But it's not sort of that copy and paste done for you. It's definitely more about learning charting and getting right into the weeds of technical analysis. And if that's something that you're interested in, go for it. The person I recommend for that is Dirk from Intelligent Crypto. Cryptocurrency, I think it's called. There'll be a link down below in the video anyway, but a couple of our members are actually part of Dirk's community. And while it's a little bit more advanced with regards to doing the technical analysis for trading, they do enjoy getting their tips for coins. Oh, it just reminded me, for those doing grid bots, remember when the, what was it called? The coin pairs, the coin pair research, where Dan was charging like $300 a month to get coin pair research. Well, Monday to Friday, we get given a market update with a whole bunch of coin pairs provided They say for the wave bots, but they're exactly what you need for the grid bots as well. So 5 days a week, you will actually get delivered coin pairs on top of a market update as well. So there's just so much with the crypto code that, I don't know, I almost forget how much there is in there. Last thing I want to say is that the price of, say, again, I'm just sort of doing this comparison of the next step from the plan that Dan's offering, which gives you one strategy, versus the next step going with the crypto code, which offers multiple strategies. Not that you need to do them all at once, but I think they're more profitable. In fact, I've proven the last couple of months that they're more profitable. The point is that how much you have to outlay, $2,500 for the horseshoe method with Dan, $2,000 for the crypto code. Now, there is a monthly charge of $97 after the first month with the crypto code, but basically you would get 6 months of full community support, hand-delivered copy and paste trade alerts, incredible amounts of information, strategies, help, everything at your fingertips for 6 full months. It's like getting a full entire coaching program for 6 months versus one-time payment, no help whatsoever, no community guidance. You've got to write support tickets in. You've got to wait a couple of days to get responses. You may get a once a month show up to some sort of children's TV show that really doesn't provide any great insider information. There's no regular updates on the market. You're literally lucky to hear from them once a month, unless they're writing to you to pitch you on some business opportunity. If I'm sounding a bit jaded, I am a bit jaded. After a couple of years with Dan Hollings, I'm not a happy camper from where it went to. Happy with what the plan provided, not happy with where things went to and how there was no ongoing updates or even information or explanation that this is a 4-year market. It's a cycle. It's a cycle that happens over and over again. And we should have known more about that, and we should have known when to get out. And we didn't get told any of that, which is why so many people lost a lot of money and or just saw their portfolio decline, got upset about it and left. So I'm hoping that I can reach at least a few plan students with this message and say it's time to get it all back and multiply it even more. And of course, if you have just, you were lucky enough to not lose too much in the last cycle, this is the time to really build wealth for the future. For some who are into trading and wanting to go the next levels on trading, this is going to be life-changing money, absolutely life-changing money that can be made in the next 18 months. So with the crypto code, yes, there's a monthly cost, but I think it's well worth it because you literally just factor that into the trades you can do. And like I said, Dan used to charge $300 a month for coin pair research and provide no information at all on top of that. Whereas with the crypto code, you're getting daily interactions and updates and an incredible amount of support, guidance, help, and, pretty much advice, even though nobody ever says it's not financial advice, all that kind of stuff. It's not about that. It's an education company, but they provide a hell of a lot of support, and I've not seen anything else like it. Again, if you're more interested in just diving straight in and doing your own sort of trading, I'm involved with a couple of different Discord channels. Don't get me started on Discord. One of the other reasons that I love the Crypto Codes forum, it is in a normal, everyday forum, not some highly annoying Discord channel. So whenever you need to go and learn from somebody in Discord, good luck. It is not the easiest thing to navigate. It's actually a horrible experience all around, in my opinion, again. But outside of that, the recommendation I have for technical analysis is in Discord. Unfortunately, actually all of them are in Discord. They're technical people, that's what they do. But if you're not that technical and you just want to get some trades on because you know that that's where the money's going to be, get into the crypto code. Make sure you let me know, because if you do happen to come through my link, I am here for you. I am your coach, your mentor, your guide, more than happy to help you out with, navigating the education side of things and getting you started, because pretty much everybody that, has been involved with this has been able to get a return on their investment, like a full return in their investment, within the first couple of months. For us, it was less than that. And that, of course, is something that, very few people that first joined the plan ever got to experience, which is really, really sad. But we can make up for it now. This is the time to make up for it. So If you're not already back into crypto, please get back into crypto. And if you're wanting that extra guidance, make sure you come and join us in the Crypto Code. If you have any questions, reach out, hit the subscribe button, bell notification on this channel. And I promise to get more videos coming soon. In fact, you know it's a bull market when your other half is like, oh, I'm going to start doing videos too because actually, I'll let you in a secret. She created something called the Snakes and Ladders games, where you don't even need to have a lot of money up front to build your trading account with. So I'm going to do a video shortly that will talk about, comparing locking up funds in a bot versus starting with a small amount in a trading account and snakes and laddering up to a bigger amount. So Nat has already gone from $700 to $2,000 in less than 2 months, being very conservative, literally only hardly any trades in that time frame as well. She could have been doing a lot more. It would have progressed a lot quicker, but she's been very conservative and learning. She went from zero, having no idea how to do any of it, to tripling her money in less than 2 months. So that's another good side of being able to get into the trading side of things with the Crypto Code. Anyway, more on that to come. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell notification if you want to see more videos from us soon. And look out for Nat hitting the channel very soon, because we got lots to keep you updated on in the next 18 months. Hope you don't get sick of us. Ciao for now. Let me know if you do join the Crypto Code. Okay, bye.